En el centro de la pampa vive un pimiento. Sol y viento pa' su vida, sol y viento. Sol y viento.
Hello, I'm Patrick Barnard. Welcome to the 65th edition of the Pimento Report. It is a blustery, windy, sunny day here in Montreal, April 20th, 2013. Last week we did a report, Pimento 64, on the Montreal improvised music scene. This is a very important kind of music that's produced here in Montreal. I'm very glad that the Pimento featured it. This kind of music should be in the Montreal Jazz Festival, and it is not. It is not in part because it is underground. The Montreal writer and musician Paul Serriero, who featured in that report a week ago, has written an important article for Montreal Serail. And for this Pimento, for Pimento number 65, we are going underground again, but to a different type of music. Montreal is a funny kind of city. It often does not acknowledge its own. And just a few minutes from where I'm speaking now, there's a wonderful set of buildings called Westmount Square. They were designed by one of the 20th century's foremost architects, Mies van der Rohe. In many other cities, Westmount Square would be trumpeted, advertised, everyone would know about it. But in Montreal, Westmount Square is in a way hidden away. And what's wonderful when you walk there is that underneath there is a subway corridor, and there's musicians who play there. And one of the ones I've often noticed is Terry Dobro. His name is actually Terry Kell. He comes from Quebec City, but he's been in Montreal for many years. And recently I asked him to play some of the music that he plays on his steel guitar, and he very kindly said he would. And he started to play Blue Ridge Mountain Blues, which is a song that's been attributed to many authors, but it's quite old, and I thought it was just wonderful the way he played it. So in this past week or so, I've had this terrific experience, twice really, of hearing Montreal's music underground. Once it was improvised music, and a second time it was bluegrass music played by one of Montreal's very best street musicians. So without more ado, let's go underground.
When I was young and in my prime, I left my home in Carolina. Now all I do is sit and pine for all the folks I left behind. Those Blue Ridge Mountain Blues, and I'll stand by here and say my purpose pie to travel and I can't get around or the Blue Ridge far away. I see a window with a light and two snowy heads of white. I seem to hear those folks recite, "Where is my wandering boy tonight?" I love those Blue Ridge Mountain Blues when I hear those pine trees sigh. And now I'm going to wander to those folks down yonder on that Blue Ridge far away. I know that when I return, there'll be a shindig in the barn. People from miles around will form. There'll be some fiddling on the farm. What those Blue Ridge Mountain Blues when I hear those hound dogs bay. And now the days I'll be counting till I found that mountain on that Blue Ridge far away. I'm gonna do right by my walk. Well, I'm gonna do right by my talk. I'll hang around the cabin door. No work, no worry anymore.
Very nice.